Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the weekly reading for Pisces for the week beginning August the 7th, 2017. How are you doing, Pisces? Right, okay. If anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch via my website. We're going through a little bit of a crazy time at the moment. We've got the lunar eclipse, we've got Mercury going retrograde. It's going to be pretty strange this August, okay? So like I say, hold on to your hats, but we can often get clarity from readings, and I am there if you need it, okay? So right, we're going to get straight onto your reading, and I feel there's an issue around your work, okay? I feel I want to say a bastard of a boss. Like, do you know what I mean? There's somebody who is trying to avert their control. This is around your work. Now, if this isn't around your work, it may be somebody in your life that is actually sort of making your work a problem, if that makes sense, they're saying there. So this is getting you sort of to the point of burnout. And I don't feel, it's like, I'm sort of seeing like slave drivers here. It's like they're trying to make, it's like you can't do anything right here, you know. I really think it's more of a personal attack here, you know, than anything else. And I feel that they're enjoying this power struggle, and they're enjoying seeing you squirm in some way, you know. So this isn't nice at all, and I feel you've sort of tried to block off from it and you're just going with the motions, you know. But I really feel it's causing a lot of problems, and I feel that you can't speak about it, you can't speak to anybody, you feel like your voice won't be heard, and I really feel it's affecting your energy quite badly. So this is, you know, this is sort of the basis of this reading, but I do feel there's something new for you. I really do. And I think it's like, this is a time for us to get creative and start thinking about what is it you can do. Now there's a decision to make, and you know, and I know it's not easy walking away from something, but at the end of the day, if this is causing you this much problem, or this amount of like problems, you know, and this much anxiety and everything, you're going to end up with burnout anyway, you know. So like I say, I do feel here there's sort of a leaving this behind, but this will bring balance in, and I feel it's going to happen quickly, okay? I mean, some of you may lose your jobs, but it's going to be in a good way. And like I say, there's a silver lining in this. We've had this with Aquarius as well. So if you have Pisces and Aquarius anywhere in your sign, then, you know, it's definitely all about work this week. So this is just getting you to get some creative thinking. Think of new ideas, how you can get away from this. Because at the moment, I think you're that stuck in it, you can't actually get away from it at all, you know. But there is this sadness linked with it as well. And there's this like disappointment, but I want to say this isn't personal. This person is making it personal, but it isn't personal. It's nothing that you have done right. I feel you might have thought that this was the dream position or something like that, and it's turned out to be a bit of a nightmare. That's what they're saying here. But I feel this is about you being content, you being happy, and you know, even if this means taking a little, you know, 2-bit job somewhere, it's going to be better than what you've been getting here. I really feel if any of you can afford it, then it's taken a break, because your energy is really low here, and I don't feel it's going to be long before you find something else. There's new work coming for you, you know, there is new work. And like I say, so please don't worry about that, please don't get this anxiety. I'm feeling very anxious around my work, you know, so I'm sorry it's all focused on this, but it's like, you know, you have the credentials to get something else, and there is something else there for you. This is like, it's sort of like you could leave a job on Tuesday and get another one by Friday, you know. There isn't going to be that long of a break here, you know. So why have the struggle, you know? This is it. It's like, if anything is causing you to feel like this, you need to remove it from your life, or you need to remove yourself from it. It's like you can't do right for doing wrong. This is draining you energetically, but I just feel there is newness coming, and it's good, it's free, it's like you're jumping ship, but there's a relief with this. I'm really feeling really anxious. So, you know, I'm sorry that you're feeling like this Pisces. I feel that there's sort of, as well, around your love life, I feel that there could be an air sign that is around your love life, and they may be holding back a little bit, you know, whereas you're looking at the future, they're holding back. They may actually be married already, you know, and this is why they cannot sort of like come sort of like straight away, or they cannot sort of make a commitment with you, or they're scared to, you know, they're otherwise engaged. This is what I'm saying. And I just feel like, again, this is going to cause you to have pain, you know. Now this may have been something that's happened and it's still playing on your mind, because like I say, we've got these crazy vibes going on at the moment, you know, and there's a lot of disruption and chaos around it, but there are changes coming, you know, and this is about you looking at problems, looking at patterns as well, where you attract the same type of people, where you always struggle. And it's like, are you frightened to step out of your comfort zone? Are you frightened to try something new because this is all you know? And what this is saying is, now it's time for you to be in control. I feel that there's a lot of like people telling you what to do, and this may be something that you're attracting, so you need to look at where you are attracting this. You need to bring the balance in with yourself here. And I feel like some of you could be looking, there could be something around your home that you've been waiting to do for a while now. This could be a move, this could be redecorating, this could be moving in with somebody, moving out of being with somebody, you know. But what I'm seeing here is a lot more independence coming by the end of this week. This is something, this is going to be a pretty tough week for you, Pisces, but I feel you're going to feel very empowered with what you've done by the end of it. There's a lot of, I know there's a little bit of nervousness and there's an anxiety as well. And some of you may have been having panic attacks or something. I'm feeling a real heaviness on my chest here as well. And I feel this is more to do with, this is nothing serious. This is more to do with you just feeling tired and feeling, you know, feeling the pressure. This is what I get. And it's like you're constantly going cap in hand to people, but maybe it's because you're going to the wrong people. If you're around people that you've got to sort of protect yourself all of the time, then maybe change the different people that you're around, you know, maybe change your soul group, maybe sort of maybe try and find people from your soul group, and maybe look at your friends as well, you know, and are they people that you really like to be around? Do they make you feel good? Do they make you feel uplifted? Can you trust them? And if you can't, then why are they really your friends? So this week sees you sorting out. I think you're having a bit of a clear out. And I think this is on a karmic level. This is dealing with old wounds from the past. This is also dealing with present day stuff as well. We've got to bring the flow back for you, Pisces. This is what's needed, you know, and when you're constantly kicking against it and swimming up tide, you know, you're gonna get tired and worn out like this, you know. So it's like nobody's choosing which direction. If you go with the flow, you know, rather than resisting it, because I do feel that's what's happening here, you're going to end up with these burdens. So this is about saying, go forward, find your own security. There is money coming. Do not worry about financial stuff, okay? But have a look at what you're manifesting. You are a very powerful manifester this week, but please look at where you are manifesting stuff. If you think that everybody is going to give you a bum deal and, you know, everybody's untrustworthy and going to screw you over, that's what you're going to get, you know. So this is about you. Sorry, I'm babysitting and I have these huge dogs that are just actually taking over my life at the moment. So I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, this is where what you are going to get, you know. And I feel here there's a lot of fear, you know, and I feel this fear is linked to the past, and I feel definitely around relationships, okay? This is what it's saying here, and it's saying that, you know, maybe look at your relationships, not just your love relationships, but your relationships you've had as children, you know, what you've been brought up to believe, you know, is healthy, whereas really it's toxic, because there's stuff here that I really feel you need to sort, Pisces. And sometimes, you know, when you are compromising yourself in a way, you know, or you are saying, yeah, I'm fine, I'll do that, then other people will take from you, you know. So it's like, if you lie on the floor with welcome on your head, then people will walk all over you. So this week I see you sort of having to stand up for yourself, stand up for your worth, you know, stand up for what you believe in, okay? And if that means walking away, then so be it. You will feel empowered by the end of it. So sorry. Right, okay, get down. Wilma, stop it. They've been coming up. They think when I'm sitting on the floor that I want to play. You know, this is what they're doing, and I just don't. They've had me demented today. But yeah, so this is it, Pisces. You know, I really feel you can cut a lot of the ties from the past this week. Okay, it's like I say, it's a lot of revelations this week are coming in, and a resetting as well, you know, resetting the button and starting again how you want to go on. You can do it. You're strong enough to do this, Pisces. You know, you can do it. You've been through worse than this, but stop closing yourself off to good. It's almost here like you're scared of success in a way, you know, but you were born to shine. This is what you were meant to do, you know. And like I say, if you know, hey, if you you need to put the work in, though. This is what it's saying, and I feel it's, you know, there is things, the karma is going on your side. This is what it is, you know, and I feel a lot of these restrictions are self-imposed restrictions. You know, there has been sort of pain in your past, but it's changing now. Allow it to change. Don't focus on the past. If we keep looking back, we can never see what's in front of us, you know, going forward. And this is saying that any problems you're encountering at the moment, you can cut through them. You know, you just need to decide that you want better and you deserve better. This is it, you know, end the cycle, end it now. The eclipse is a great time for letting go, you know, and this is also letting go of any pain, any past hurts, any disappointments, you know, and starting to see it's a real, this is telling me go back to childhood and heal what was there. What happened there, you know, break down the structures that you've been led to believe, and once you break them down, it's like the sun will shine on you. There's a lot of good coming in for you, Pisces, but not if you are still carrying all of the baggage for the past. You know, this is going to weigh you down. There are good things coming for you. There's a lot of success. There's money coming for you as well, financial. So if that's a worry, please don't worry about it. But this is about you manifesting and thinking more about what you want rather than what you don't want, okay? You can change your story. You know, this is what it's saying. You can, yes, you've had battles, but are you going to come back all wounded and downtrodden, or are you going to come back victorious? You know, this is your choice that I feel this week as well. Definitely new work coming for you, you know. This is good, so please stop worrying, you know. You are financially going to be okay. It's just at the minute there's a lot of illusions. I feel you could be working towards something that isn't for you, and if you keep coming up against blocks, this is why. Okay, so if you keep coming up against blocks, ask why. Ask Spirit, why is this happening? And it's because there is better for you. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to go with this flow, and you're trying to push against it, you know. And this is what I feel that you need to learn. The second you give in and surrender and go with the flow, okay, I feel things will start to get like come to you so quickly. Okay, really good new beginning for you, where you can leave the past hurt, betrayal, heartache behind as well, you know, and be free again. You've learned a hard lesson. You've had to, and I'm so sorry that you've had to endure what you have, Pisces, but today, it is a chance for you to actually say, am I going to stick with that story where things go wrong for me all the time, or am I going to change it, and am I going to head for success? Okay, a lot of stability coming in for you in this next 4 weeks in August for you. Okay, a lot of wishes coming true and a lot of balance coming in for you. You just need to trust, and you just need to know that you deserve it now. If you want to stop fighting, if you're sick of fighting, then stop fighting and surrender, and let the universe take control, and this will lead you to balance and your happiness. Okay, so I hope that made sense for you, Pisces. I always feel like I give Pisces a hard time, but I can't sort of do anything other than how the cards come out, you know. So I'm sorry, Pisces are some of my favourite people, you know. My best friends are Pisces and I adore them, but they have had a pretty tough time lately, you know. But like I say, there is better to come. Whatever you get, the tougher things are, the better they are when they, you know, the karma, because karma's around there. This is it, definitely, you know. So you will get your payback, but you just need to believe that you will. Right, there's an earth sign as well around you, and I feel this earth sign will be very important towards your future as well, okay? They're just telling me this. This earth sign could be a boss, it could be a potential partner. It's somebody who is going to help you to see further ahead. It's like they have the Midas touch. They're you know, they're a success themselves. They have been at the bottom and got themselves back up, and I feel that they are going to coach you in some way. Right, okay, this card for you, it's very like flow again, isn't it? Like the water. And this is saying a message is coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news. It's a great outcome for all. So some of you could even be getting a job overseas in some way, you know, or a message from overseas, which is good for you, you know. But this week is going to be a good week if you allow it to. Like I say, you're not the only one that's getting a hard deal this week. You know, there's a lot of the signs are it's going to be a tough few weeks, okay? So it may test your patience, but if you have patience, you will be rewarded, they're saying. Okay, so hope that makes sense, Pisces. Please let me know if it did. And if anybody would like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. The link is below. And like I say, just hold on and know that whatever happens this week is happening for you, Pisces, okay? Not against you. The world is not against you, you know. The universe wants to help you. Let it. Sat Nam.